This is Ayrat, digital marketing specialist, also specialist and enthusiast in several other areas. Welcome to the part about creating new Google Analytics for account and property. Previous part was explanatory part, and this part is devoted to going straight to creating. We're going to analytics.google.com, and if you don't have any Google Analytics for account in your Google account, the page will look something like this. Some info, start measuring button. You can read if you want. If you do have already some Google Analytics account, the page will look something like this. After going to analytics.google.com, it will redirect you for one of these types of pages. Example, when you don't have Google Analytics 4. To create, in this case, we push Start Measuring button and go to Create an Account page. Going back. When we already have Google Analytics account, to create new account, insert. Most times you will be redirected to this page. It's a home page, not this, but this page. It's a home page with some last time data, real-time data, and some tabs with reports. And to go to steps that I'm going to show further, from home page, if you are in home page, you need to go to admin tab, to admin page, or from other places also to admin page. Imagine when you're in home or other place, but here it's home. To go to admin tab, need to hit this gear sign on bottom left. Go to admin, press this admin button, and to go to this admin page. And then do steps which I will show further. Continue. I can go to create button with plus and arrow. Push it. Choose what to create, account or property. In my example, it's account. And going to the same page. Create an account page. In this page, it asks to enter account name. In my case, it will be the same as business name, and not only in my case, it's best practice to call account with business name. In my case, it's just demo. The next steps. You can choose what to share with Google, what consents to give, for example, technical support. You can read and decide if you want to give these permissions or not. I would give some in real life example, let's say it like that. But here, as it just demo, I will not give any, just for not to confuse Google, because it makes some averages. I would not give. Pay attention, there is a limit of accounts. You can learn more while creating. Going to next step. This is a property, smaller entity, as we need to have at least one property. First property is created immediately. Property name. Give property name depending on your business, depending on what branch, website, app, etc. In my case, as in this example, I'm going to have only one property. It's going to be same as account name. Choose your time zone, currency, depending on your business. In my case, I would leave this, but you may choose. As this is just example demo, I would leave as is. Next step. Business details. You can choose your industry you required. Choose your industry. I would choose other just because it's, for example, in real life. You can choose what fits. If nothing, 100% nothing, 95% nothing, 99% nothing is fits. In this case, also other may be chosen. Previously, I used to skip this step, but nowadays you cannot skip this step. You are required to choose business size. See what's your business size. In this example, small. Next step. On business objectives, you can choose several ticks. For example, I prefer to choose other even if I know my business objectives, even if I have very specific business objectives, I would choose other, because on what I choose, it depends how Google Analytics 4 will arrange reports. I want it to be familiar for me. If you don't need it, you may choose your ways. As for me, other is most convenient. And instead of next button, we have create button. Step of creating account and first property. Choosing terms of agreement. Choose your region. Read it. If I don't accept, I would not create. I have to press accept. About GDPR data processing terms. It's an additional tick. What I want to say, it's better to follow these rules of data processing terms. It depends on country, region, states where you operate. So in this case, make your own research. I may not put a tick. Accept. About this data processing, I want to say I didn't put the tick, but I'm going to follow these rules anyway. And it's better to follow them. Make your bigger research if you want to understand why. Or maybe I will make video about it, but don't know. Account and property are created, then we can go to making settings straight from this place, choose platform, and so on. But I want to make settings in other videos, so here I would just skip, and congratulations, I've created next yet another Google Analytics for accounting property. Skip for now. We need to set up data collection. I want to do it, but I want to show it in other video or videos. Stay tuned. For now, continue to home. It has some tips for us. I would skip for now. Thank you for watching. Main video will continue after this insert. English is not my native. If you see something to correct me, welcome, but do it in a respectful and polite manner and with enough explanations and proof. Next step have to be creating data stream from this place, or if it's F from this, but I'm going to show an example of web page. Admin data streams also from different places. But this is subject for another videos. For now, I'm going to home page. Thank you for watching. Don't make wars, make mutual wealth. Peace.